Alright everyone, welcome back for another video. Today I'm playing a brand new game. It is called Beyond the Map. It is available on Steam for 17 euros if you're interested in it. It is a mix between a survival game and an ARPG such as Diablo or Path of Exile if you know these games. So let's get into it. I'm gonna create my character. I need to select a kind of class. Between the Marine, the Pirate and the Scholar, you have some traits for each class apparently, and there are more coming soon. With the Marine, weapons are not dropped on death, food lasts 50% longer. With the Pirates, 2 stacks in inventory, and ice treasure from afar. And for the Scholar, tools last 100% longer, discoveries grant experience. I don't know what they are used, so I'm just gonna take this one for now and we are gonna see. So this is the character creation. You have 2 bodies, so I'm gonna take this one. You have different faces. Gonna stick with the first one, different skin colors. Gonna take this one, different hairstyles. Let's see. Let's take this one. You have the color. Okay, I'm gonna take the white. You have the bird. Let's take this one, and you have that color here. All right. I'm gonna go like that. I love that. And I'm gonna call myself Actor as always. Let's go. Character created. Let's start a new game. Actor's world. This is the seed. It is procedural. Lost and found. 2 modifiers. When you die, you drop all your equipment. All experience gained is increased by 30%. Moonlight hunt. On clear nights, the undead rise to hunt you. Construction cost is reduced by 30%. Oh, okay, I have to decide if I want to check these conditions or not. You know what? Yes, I want the game to be hard. I love playing hard games. I love to die and retry. So let's play with that and let's discover the game. Okay, so here we are. First of all, let me check if it is working. I want to work. I want to move with the keyboard. It's always better to me. Okay, so it seems like you already have the ARPG support on the keyboard, so this is something cool. So I can zoom in, I can zoom out, and you have some items on the ground to pick. So I suppose that as in every survival game, you need to pick some wood, some stone, craft an axe and stuff like that. I'm just gonna move, explore a bit. You have the map here, tap for the inventory. So this is what I have. You can have some gear, some rings, 2 weapons. I'm just gonna gather a few things, and H to craft. The wooden spear, so I can craft my first weapon. Very nice. I have it in the inventory now. I need 1 more wood if I want to craft an axe. And a simple bandage. I suppose that it's used for healing. Oh, there is an enemy here. All right, so with the left click, I can use the spear. Let's go. My first victim here. Okay, it's a bit dangerous. I wasn't expecting him to attack from a distance. Okay, I have 100 HP and I am burning. And you have some loot on the ground. A linen cloth. Minor healing potion. Can I take that? Okay. Suppose that now if I open the crafting tab again... No, I need some more wood. The turtle is level 2. You have another enemy behind. I'm just gonna gather the wood here. Open the crafting. Get my first axe. And so normally with the axe, I suppose that now I can destroy these. Is it working? Yes, it is using directly the axe. I need to hit multiple times. Alright, so I got the wood. Can I break the box here? Okay, with the foot. Another potion, so you have some mana in the game apparently. Yeah, you have the gauge on the right. Let's go! I'm gonna kill the first enemy here. The first turtle. The first animal on the beach. Let's go, get some meat. Suppose that we need to eat, or is it just to get some bonuses, I guess? Okay, there is a ranged enemy. I suppose that it is better to kill the ranged enemy first. or to just move like that so he can't reach me. Nice, that was smart. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to outsmart him. Nice, he's dead. What do I have? If I open the inventory, I have a lot of things. What is that? Page 17 of the Marine's Manual. Use, learn, aimed shot. Right click. Okay, suppose that it is an ability. I'm not even sure. Learn the sweeping strike. Okay. Learn the fireball. I got a wooden arrow, but I don't have any bow. Alright, can I break that? No, I need a pickaxe, of course. So if I open the inventory, I need some rum if I want to do some bandages. I don't care about the rest. I don't have anything more to craft. Skills. Skill board can be reset at any time. I suppose that I need to click here and allocate the skill I want. Aim the shot, fireball, or sweeping strike. Gotta go with the fireball. I can reset for free. Reset skills, yes. Okay, nice. So I can try all the different skills I have. Fireball. Alright, you have some AoE attack. Oh, you have a lot of monsters here. I'm not ready, guys. This is dangerous. Look at all the projectiles on me. Oh my goodness. Out of mana. Alright, I'm gonna drink a potion. Let's go. Let's do a barbecue, guys. That was a good idea to take the mana here. To take the fireball. But now, how am I supposed to kill them? I need to go on contact, but I'm gonna get burned. Closer. AoE damage. Let's go. Lost a lot of HP though. I need to be careful about that. Alright, so I got another level. I can start to craft and build something maybe. Hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Oh, we can rotate the camera. Oh, that's pretty nice. Let me check. Campfire provides a light, warmth, and allows cooking basic dishes. Can craft a raft later. Suppose that it will be useful. A workbench. I need more wood, guys. Alright. Crafting. You have more things here. Wood structures. You can do some houses. Furnitures. Defenses. Farming. Essentials. Alright. So I said that I need more wood. I'm not sure about it, but I suppose that it is a good idea to start crafting, building a house. Can have another skill, by the way. I'm gonna take this one, I guess. Is it consuming my mana? Yes, it is. Alright. So I need more wood. Alright, I suppose that it is enough. Just gonna put that here. Open the menu. I can craft some pieces of gear. So let's create that. It's equipping the gear directly on my character, which is nice. Alright. I can craft a cape. Primitive bow. Let's go. I already have the wooden spear, by the way. The bone pickaxe. I need some bones. Alright. Flint knife. A bone lumber axe. The stone lumber axe. Some arrows. Okay. Flint head arrows. Wooden arrows. Damage 80%. Stagger accuracy 96%. Is it better? Yeah. The flint head arrow is better. I'm gonna craft 2 stacks. So right click to use the bow. I have 45 arrows. Has a pretty good range. Am I getting some mana over time? Alright, so for now I'm pretty safe. I'm gonna handle that guy here. Level 3. Suppose that I can tank a few damage. Okay, I missed my shot. Oh, pretty good damage with the second skill here. Okay, I'm gonna loot everything on the ground. Turtle meat. And I suppose that I can cut the trees. And yes, I can. I got some resin, by the way. I need some more stone. I want to continue crafting a few things. Got some cloth here. Let's go back to the workbench. Increase movement speed by 50% for 10 seconds for you and all nearby allies. Cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds every time you loot an item. Okay, this is the trait. If I want to move faster, I can use that. So I have another point to put here. The aimed shot. It's consuming my arrows, of course. So I want to open the map just to see. There is something here. I don't know if it is the starting point or... you have some quest, I guess. Okay, so... let's just craft a campfire to see what I'm gaining through the meat. Plus 20 intellect for 20 minutes. Alright, very nice. So I'm just gonna eat one. So I will have more damage, I guess, with the skills. Yeah, it is better to hit with a spear. Alright, dead. They are not dropping anything. The mooncap, you have some mushrooms on the ground. Alright, I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna try to kill the monsters I encounter and just try to find an objective here. If I open the map again, normally there is something right below. I need a pickaxe. I need a pickaxe, and so I need to go back to the workbench if I want to craft one. Oh, I need some bones, if I remember, to craft a pickaxe. I'm not even sure about it. Alright, let's get back to the workbench. I can run like that. It is better to do that, so should consider doing that. Yeah, bone pickaxe, okay. I need some bones, but I don't know where to find some bones. If I could find some skeletons, I could have some bones, I guess, but I'm not even sure if it is working like that. Oh, you got some wood when you're gathering. Okay. Oh, you have something here, a chest on the roof. Can I jump? No, I can dodge, okay. But it doesn't seem like I can jump, or maybe I can break everything. Is it doable? Am I gonna break my spear? Alright, another victim. And I need a skinning knife if I want to take the fur. Alright, so wait. There is something here. So it seems like this is... the interrogation mark on the map. Alright, so let's go back to the workbench. I want to see if I can craft at least something useful. Alright, so I need that. The skinning life. It takes a lot of time to recover the trait here. 15 minutes, it's a lot. Boar meat and leather scraps. Let's continue. Oh, that wolf is level 3. Not a big deal for now. Wolf meat, 20 agility, duration, out of fuel. And how can I refill the fuel? Okay, like that. Oh, and I'm a knight, so I suppose that normally some enemies are gonna come to hunt me. Stop burning me! I'm in the water. Normally, I shouldn't burn in the water. What is happening? Oh, very nice damage with that skill here. Okay, so I am level 4 now. But I don't have any other skill. Okay. Just gonna take the skin one more time. I need to find some bones. I have absolutely no idea where I can find some. Can I go here? Okay, I can, it seems like. And by the way, do I recover my health over time? Yes, but the recovery is very, very low. Because I'm cold. It's because I'm cold. The armor is reduced because I'm wet. Found a chest. Curved boar tusk and some azurite. I'm gonna take everything. Alright, I need to be careful. I lost a lot of HP. Need to avoid the encounters. So if I open the map again, is there somewhere where I need to go? I need to find my bones. Like, I still don't have any single bone. How am I supposed to get some? I need a pickaxe, and to have the pickaxe I need some bones. Alright, I'm back on that side. Suppose that there is something hidden here if I can find something to dig. Level 2 wolf. Come on. Where can I find some bones? No. A different mushroom here. I have a lot of enemies here. Just gonna try to make a group so I can have some AoE damage. It's gonna be better. Okay. Wow, I am just dying here. I had to use a potion. I'm out of mana. And I can't use a potion anymore. And I'm getting in trouble. Alright, I'm just gonna get away. I still can use my bow though. It's gotta be safer to do that. If I stay range. I need to kill these guys first. Okay, they are dead. Nice. Now I can loot everything. I reached the level 5. And I still don't have my bone. Okay, this is the bone, I guess. Let's go. I got the sea bone, of course. The sea bone is on the sea. Right next to the sea. It seems logic. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna craft another bench. Just need to pick a few things. Open the menu. Craft a bench. Gotta put the bench here. Okay. Press E, bone pickaxe, create. Let's go. I have my pickaxe. So I have normally all my tools. The bone and lumber axe. This is the first thing I made. Okay, it is attacking me here. You're dead, bro. And I got some gear. The inventory tab. Alright. Okay, it is already equipped. Level 4, 13 armor, stamina, strength, attack, speed, and mana on kill. Suppose that it's gonna be harder later. Ah, come on, just leave me alone. Need to craft some more arrows. Alright, so normally I crafted everything I could here, so let's just continue. And what am I using, by the way? Alright, I suppose that I'm using already the good arrows. So what next? Should I just explore? I think yes, so let's just go away. Got a lot of enemies here. Wow, you have a lot of enemies, yes. Oh my goodness, that was a very bad idea. Is it where I'm gonna fall? No way. I'm gonna survive the entire night. Damn, look at all of that. I have an army in front of me. So many ranged attacks. There is no way I can go on contact. And I don't even have time to throw my projectiles. Okay, I have some time, but it's gonna take forever. Just need to kill these guys first. Alright, big AoE attacks. Got a lot of people here. Level 6. Okay, I took a lot of damage. That was not very smart. I'm almost dead. Drink a potion. I need to go on contact and use the other skill. Like, I'm gonna do that here. Alright. I got rid of the ranged units. Okay. Contact. Again. Let's go! That wasn't easy though. Level 7. I have a chest here, but it is locked. Suppose that I can break it? No. Okay. So what next? If I open the map again, this is the chest on the map. But maybe I will find something in the right next to it. I'm pretty sure that the key is around here. Okay, this one is dead. Gotta take the skin here. Day 2. Let's go. I survived at least one day. where is the key? Where is supposed to be the key? Alright, you have some more sea bones here. I'm just gonna loot them. Ouch! Alright, for now I'm just killing people. Everything I encounter. Everything is dead. Fine. I got a better gear. But I need to find the damn key. How to open the chest. It is locked. Or maybe I need to find or craft a lockpick or something like that. I don't know. Alright, so let's open the craft menu again. I can craft some bandages. Restores 100 health over 5 seconds and removes the bleeding effect. I'm just gonna craft a 5. And what is doing that? Increases elemental resistance by 15% for 1 minute. I don't care. Okay, so it's time to run. Just gonna explore a bit more. No, I will need a raft if I want to continue here. There is a little island here with absolutely nothing on it. Oh, okay, I have some metal. Iron ore and tin ore. Don't know what I can do with that. But I'm gonna collect everything. Take it all. Pretty sure that I will be able to craft a good armor later. Or a bigger weapon. Zircon, new material. Don't know what it is. And you have a wolf. Alright, let's gather everything on the ground. So if I open my skills, do I have something more? No, still no. Let me open the map again. So there is the first island here. And there is another island over there. So I'm gonna explore that second island. Got some more things here. Can I mark the map? No, absolutely not. I went here before. Just gonna try to move. Find another place. With harder enemies. That would be nice. Level 7. Alright, this is my level. It's already harder, I can feel that. Oh! I almost died, I wasn't prepared for that. Oh my goodness, the flamethrower. Alright, these are dead. No, come on, dude. How am I supposed to kill that one? He has 1 star. Is it a kind of boss or something like that? Ouch! Oh my goodness, I need to avoid going away. Otherwise, I'm gonna grab all the enemies on me. So this is the one I need to kill. Gotta focus on this guy here. Wow, just use that other potion again. I need to stay range and use my projectiles. He's dead? Alright, he's dead. Right in time. Level 8. Wow, I took a lot of damage. What is that? Just a stone? Yes. And I got some rune of teleportation. Can I open the inventory and check what it is? Oh, I just learned his skill. So it seems like when you find some enemies using some specific skills, you can learn the skills after killing them. Very nice. A relic of power carried by those who have long since lost the art to wield it. Suppose that I can use that on the portal to teleport my character later. Got a better armor. Yeah, this one is way better than the green one I have here. Nice. Oh! Another skill here. Wow, 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 I need to be careful. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's already getting way harder than before. And I'm only on day 2. Look at all the enemies around here. So, I'm not sure if I can use anything here. Like, what if I want to use that? Yeah, no, my character is standing still, so it's very dangerous. And this one has a dash. So I need to stay range and to heal. Oh no, I just targeted the tree. That is bad. That's bad. I'm dead already? Oh my goodness. You have died. You have lost a 72 experience. Build a bed to change your revive point. Auto melee. Oh, I lost everything I had in inventory, guys. Oh no. So I'm still level 8, but I lost everything. Cautious after death. You step light. Enemies sense you only up close. Okay, I suppose that I can... Yeah, my death is here. So if I come back here, I suppose that I can get back my stuff. Let's see that. That was only the beginning and I already died. That is insane. Very, very hard. You have a lot of enemies and they attack from range. How are you supposed to handle that? I need to be careful. There is a boar level 1. He might kill me. I don't have any gear at all. Can I attack? Yeah, I can use my skills though. But I don't want to use my mana for nothing. Come on, little boar. I killed you with my hands. I'm a true warrior. Oh, okay. It seems like it's getting faster when I'm dodging. Yeah, okay. To the right and south. Okay. Normally I'm almost here. Got some loot on the ground. Just gonna gather everything I can. And my corpse, will I find it here? Normally I died right there. Oh, everything is on the ground. All right. So I got everything back. Let's open the inventory. Just check. This is the right one. Nice. Everything's fine. Let's continue. Just gonna open the boxes. You have some potions inside. You have another box over here. You know what? I suppose that I'm gonna craft a bed right here. So just in case I die, I will respawn here. So how do I proceed? Crafting. Wood structure. Heavy logs. Require a workbench. Gotta put the workbench here. Can craft a bed. Can I put the bed around here? It seems like I can. Alright, very nice. And I can craft a portal right here. Everything aligned. Can we move the things or... toggle roof, repair, destroy. And what if I destroy it? Do I get everything back? Yes, I do. All right, so I want to do the things greatly. So can I rotate that? Yeah, rotate. Nice. Okay. So gonna put that here, close to the tree. Then I'm just gonna destroy that again. I need to click on X, destroy, get back the wood. I'm gonna destroy that as well. Just gonna put that here. Rotate. Oh, like that is pretty good looking. I can craft a raft, by the way. I'm gonna do that a bit later. I can craft a campfire. I'm gonna put a campfire around here. It's gonna be great. And now I need to gather some resources to craft my other stuff, alright? So let's get out of that menu here and let's start gathering some materials on the ground. I need a lot of things if I want to craft my first base. And I need to kill these assholes. Come on, just to stop doing that, motherfucker. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't pay attention. There are a lot of archers here. Oh my goodness, they almost killed me. Oh, bro. I was like, oh man, where are the motherfuckers that killed me before? But in fact, they were here. They were just a bit more south. Okay, and so now I suppose that they are currently destroying my base. I mean, the first two items I put on the ground. So I need to run again. Let's go. Amazing. So I need to gather some things on the ground if I want to reset the cooldown of that skill, if I'm understood correctly. Cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds every time you loot an item. Oh, come on, the wolf. I just jumped and the wolf did the same. Alright, it's time to get my stuff again. That game is not that easy. Or I'm just maybe very bad. I should stay here on the first island. Enemies are easier to kill. I would have a better life. Let me open the map again. Okay, I died right here. The two deaths together. Alright, so everything is still here. But where is my corpse? Oh, in the middle. Everything is in the middle. That would be suicide to go here. Ah, should I? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm confident. Hopla! And I survived. Okay, so now I need to play smart. They're gonna reach me. Stay safe from range. Keep an eye on my life. Oh, seriously? Take the hits, guys. I'm gonna try to kill them one by one with my projectiles. I need to heal, but my HP potion is in cooldown. Alright. One dead. Oh my goodness, look at all the enemies here. And the night is coming again. You have a kind of fog. I don't know if more enemies are gonna come because of that. I'm out of mana. Okay, he tanked the damage for the others. If only I could go closer, I could use my second ability here. Alright, another one is almost dead. I have only 3 potions left. Need to use my projectiles now. I don't have any mana remaining. Another one is dead. Oh yes, it's gonna be me. Oh my goodness. Alright, potion. Big skill. AoE damage. Oh, come on. I'm about to die. I could heal. Oh! No! Come on, only 2 remaining! Let's go, the 2 are dead. Alright, so only the melee enemies are remaining. I'm gonna do that. Right. Another time. Once more. Okay, he almost killed me. I need to be careful though. I'm gonna try to stay range. That warrior here can dash me. He's very dangerous. Have another potion. Alright, only 1 left. Let's go! I killed everyone, so I can finally continue building my house. Or my camp, or whatever you call that. Very nice. Turtle meat. I deserve that. So, suppose that I'm gonna need a lot of things to craft my base. I need to craft a bed. But for that I need to go to the workbench, I guess? No, not the workbench. The crafting tool. Building tool. There we are. Alright, so this is the bed. Where do I want to put the bed? Right next to the campfire. I'm gonna put the bed right here. Next to the tree. It is a good idea. So you have the campfire here. You got a chest. Gotta put a chest right next to that, I guess. Like that. Okay. What else can I craft? You have another chest, a stash, a storage box, a packing table, a water well, a leather working table. It's gonna help me, I guess. Tailoring table. Oh, enemies are coming because we are at night. Alright, so cancel everything. I'm gonna kill them first. Oh no! A pyromancer! A pyromancer! But I suppose that I can't go on contact, otherwise he's gonna burn. He's gonna burn me. And I'm gonna die in seconds. Or if only I could go close. Here. No, that was a very bad idea. Oh! That game is super hard. Like, I don't have a lot of possibilities with my skills. And you have so many ranged attacks, and they're destroying my workbench. You know what? I'm just gonna stay range. I'm gonna craft a better projectiles, and things are gonna get better. Alright. Got another rune of teleportation. Okay, fine. What do I need to craft? I wanted to do the tailoring table. I'm gonna craft it next to the other one. Right here, I guess. I need some more wood if I want to craft the other one. There is an anvil to craft as well. I'm gonna go on the right. There are a few monsters here. Let's gather that. Cut some trees. Oh, the axe is gonna break. Okay, I need some more. Suppose that it's alright. I have enough. So let's go back here. Open the building menu and craft the other table. Right here, it should be alright. I'm just gonna collect that. It's blocking the way. Alright. This is the one I need to craft. I'm just gonna turn it in the other side. Like that, it should be alright. Okay, so let me check what I have here. I need some copper bars if I want to craft anything. I can craft that. 23 armor, more stamina and agility, and 2 random stats. And you have some set effects. A piercing attack causes 20% additional bleeding damage over 5 seconds, reducing enemy movement speed by 20%. When a bleeding enemy dies, a splinter flies to a nearby enemy, dealing the remaining bleed damage as pierce. Let's create that. The savage gloves. I need some more resin. I need to cut trees if I want to obtain some, I guess. I can craft a mask. Let's do that. A better pants. Leather scraps. Suppose that I need to go to the other bench if I want to craft that. A better bow. And a small water skin. Okay, my inventory is full, so I need to go and put a few things in the stash here. Wait a second, I can equip that. First hit damage, mana on first hits. This one is a bit better. I have so many things in the inventory. You know what, I'm just gonna put the useless things in here. I don't know if I can dismantle the items I have. Okay, it was useless to craft that because I have better armor here. No? Oh, it is giving me more stats, so let's just replace that. You know what, I'm gonna put the mushrooms inside. Oh, I got more enemies coming to me. Nice, he's dead. Can I get the items? Okay, I needed to interact with the thing. Alright, so I crafted something. Is it in my inventory? Yeah, the mask is here. Better than this one. What could I craft here? Stamina, intellect. Okay, this is just a different kind of set. Up to 50% chance on a hit to make your next spell deal 20% more damage and cost 20% less mana. Increases the area of effect of your spells by 20%. In fact, it is pretty interesting if I want to land my fireball. Linen cloak. Rack cloak. So how do I craft that? Chopped with a primitive knife. Okay, so I need to kill some enemies, I guess. Building. I need some bronze. Bronze. Silver. Oh, I can do the primitive furnace. Gotta craft that here. Right here is better. And I need more stone if I want to craft the other one, so I'm just gonna go here. Smelt copper, smelt tin, alloy bronze, smelt bronze. Yeah, I'm lacking a lot of resources. I need some charcoal, so of course I need to craft the other thing before doing anything else. Let's just go back together. Alright, it should be okay. Day 3. I was about to say I survived 2 entire days, but no. I died twice. Okay, so that for the charcoal. I'm gonna put that right here, I guess. Yeah, it should be alright. Charcoal. Create everything. Now I just need to wait. Beautiful character, by the way. Okay, I got my first one. And now if I go back here, I can craft some tin. Copper bar, I need some tin bar and copper bar. I will need to gather some wood. So let me check. If I go back here, can I do something with the tin I just crafted? Yeah, most of the things are requiring 2 tin bars. Let's go back here. No. Copper bar. Alright, I need some copper here. Apprentice spell book. I need some wood and I need that as well. Okay, I don't have what I need. What if I open that? Bronze, silver bar. I need some more wood for that. Just gonna cut that for here. I almost died. The tree almost killed me. I didn't even know that it could happen. Okay, I have no damage with my axe. I should repair it if I can, or maybe craft another one. How is it working? I don't even know if I can repair something. Where is the axe? Right here. Stone tools cannot be repaired. Alright, so you know what? Just let's put that here and let's craft another one. A workbench. It's raining and needs a roof. Are you serious? But normally I can craft the axe without that. And I will need to put some more things inside of it. 27 armor. Yeah, you know what? Just gonna throw a few things away. Like, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Don't care. I don't care. Got a lot of things in the inventory, but not a lot of things are very useful. Just gotta put a few things inside of it. The bones, the shark oil, the feathers, the mushrooms, the pepper. Oh, and by the way, I have another skill to take here. Alright. You got a rope here. Yeah, I got way better damage than before now. So I say that I had another skill. I need to open the inventory, unlock the skill, and now... You haven't learned any glyphs yet. Alright, so you have the skills here, and then I'm gonna take that instead. I need to craft some projectiles, by the way. Oh, it's raining and need a roof. Craft. Simple bandage. No, I need to use that. Come on, stop raining, bro. Wood floor. Yeah, but I need a crazy amount of wood if I want to craft anything here. Yeah, I need an insane amount. I need an insane amount of wood if I want to craft something. Alright, I'm gonna do that later. But now I just want to concentrate on that. I need some projectiles. Is that all I can craft? 20? Okay, it should be better now. Let me check. By the way, can I... Wood floor, thatch roof, wooden stair. Can I craft a wall right behind and put a roof on top of it? Let's check. Okay, I don't know if it is gonna work, but at least I tried. I love the fact that you can rotate the screen like that. You can have a better view of what you're doing, and this is something lacking in most of the game genre. I love that. Open. No, I don't need anything else, like... Just wanted to see if it was working here, and no, apparently it is, so just gonna leave. It is empty, I would like to use it, can I? I'm in the water, can I fill it with water? Oh, I need a well. I need to craft a well if I want to do that. I needed to craft some more arrows before leaving. Alright, I have 40, it should be alright. I'm just gonna explore a bit more. Yeah, I don't know if it was a good idea. Let's try my new skill. It's consuming 1 arrow only, so this is great. Have AoE damage with that. Alright, already out of mana. Out of mana again. That was my last potion. I'm about to die again. This is insane. I need to handle these ranged units, and one has 2 stars. Okay, I'm dead. Let's run away. I can't heal. I am burning, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm so dead. I survived. I forgot to interact with the bed, by the way, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna stay alive. But now at least I'm still alive. Take that. One more. Hey! They are destroying my buildings. Oh no, this is the magician. I thought it was a melee unit here. Nice, he's dead. Alright. Oh, they are leaving? Let's go! That game is so freaking hard. You have hordes of enemies everywhere. And they deal so much damage. Level 10. I wonder if I can find some dungeons in the game and what are the next enemies I'm gonna encounter, because here, these are the first islands, so I suppose that later you have way more danger than this. This is something that we will find out in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like if it's the case. Have a really good day, guys. That was Akhtar. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.